Hello folks, and welcome back to more Mass Effect Andromeda. Yes, that's right, we're back. And we're going to be taking a little trip to the Nexus. But before we do, let's check in with the crew. They got anything to say?
Hey, yeah. What's shaking? Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later. You know it.
Okay, PB's normally a good indicator. If she has nothing of interest to say, then there's nothing to say. So, we'll just head to the Nexus, I think. Open the galaxy map. Yeah, Roka manifestos. We'll worry about that another time, maybe. I'm not gonna. I probably won't bother with doing like things like tasks and stuff. But you know, specific side missions that have a little bit of story to them, I do not mind doing. Oh, crikey. Actually, going back to the Nexus, it's going to be, it's going to be quite fulfilling. It might be the episode where we see some, memories. I had to stop myself from saying memories then. Oh my god, I'm such a child. Skip. We're back, baby. The Citadel's little brother. We've got a lot to do here. So, interesting thing. There's supposed to be a Pathfinder on the Turians. I'm assuming the Asari is supposed to have a Pathfinder, and the Solarians too. Would they have all got a Tempest as well? I heard Camden might try for some strawberries soon. I kill for strawberries. Strawberries are nice, but I don't think I'd kill for them.
Watch your tone. You saw what happened to Krogan.
Okay, oof. Okay, residents are still mourning the loss of Gian Garson. The Initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned through director Jaron Tan has provided few details so far. Without Jien, we wouldn't be here, he said. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate. Species are at odds as talks break down over a unified curriculum for Initiative kids. The Asari say they'll wait it out until demands are met. They've got the time. A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. A top scientists have few answers as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge limits travel and communication in the cluster. Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. An Angaran delegation arrives in the Nexus. Initiative brass are now working to broker an alliance with the species native to Andromeda. While tensions persist, the Angaran ambassador was reportedly impressed with the Nexus and its resources. Prodromos founded. History is made after the Initiative establishes Prodromos's Podromos, its first outpost in Helios. The establishment of the EOS outpost follows 2 disastrous attempts that claimed numerous lives. Even so, authorities say they're overwhelmed by applicants now hoping to settle the planet. An expedition to EOS in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much is yet known about the underground structure, it is believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Pelesaria Bissail, what we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos. The human Pathfinder has died. Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's daughter has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest in the ongoing search for a home on Andromeda. The ongoing investigation into an infamous uprising aboard the Nexus is centered on 2 alleged instigators, life support specialist Calix Corvanis and an unnamed Asari engineer. Both crew members were said to be instrumental in keeping the Nexus viable after first contact with the Scourge, before ultimately betraying Nexus leadership. Corvanis was killed by Nexus security forces. The engineer was exiled. Officials believe some individuals loyal to the mutineers remain on the Nexus. Eyes are everywhere, warned Initiative Director Jaron Tan, and our eyes will not blink. Nexus work crews continue to make targeted repairs to systems and infrastructure after the station's devastating collision with the Scourge prompted an emergency wake-up in Helios. Oxygen and filtration levels have stabilized, but conservation rules remain in effect until further notice. We've got a long road ahead of us, Initiative Director Jaron Tan said, but we'll get there if we stay civil and stick to protocol. Good Lord. As more colonists land planetside, Initiative officials do not recommend any interaction with Remnant and Ket technology. Any civilians encountering alien tech should alert the nearest authorities and keep a safe distance. All pods on the Hyperion are now functioning properly after a glitch woke dozens of colonists not yet scheduled to come out of stasis. The glitch reportedly scrambled the ship's manifest. Colonists woken up because of the glitch have the option to return to their pods or take a job on the Nexus suited to their abilities. The human Pathfinder has made contact with the legendary Anger and Resistance. The rebel group has fought a protracted war with the Ket on the ice planet known as Vold. Since long before the Nexus arrived in the cluster, Resistance reception to Milky Way species is reportedly warming. A major Ket stronghold on Vold has fallen, a decisive blow to Ket operations on the ice planet. Resistance leader Anjik Dozil praised the efforts of the initiative. We work together to defeat a common enemy, she told HNS. I foresee a great deal of collaboration in the future. An initiative outpost has been established on Vold. The ice planet isn't the most hospitable home, even in Helios, but the Resistance and Initiative colonists pledged to make it work. The settlement has been dubbed Tave Uni and will focus on extracting ice to provide water for the fleet and other colonies. Rumours persist that an ancient AI was discovered in a long-abandoned city below Vold's frozen surface. Initiative brass have refused to confirm multiple accounts, but 3 independent and reliable sources confirm its existence. Milky Way scientists are scrambling to explain a phenomenon among Angara on Haval that somehow allow them to recall memories of their dead ancestors. The Angara believe in reincarnation along family lines. A widely accepted theory among scientists is that memories are somehow passed down generations, not unlike genetic traits in Earth species. And that is the end of that. Good Lord, there was a lot of
you're not getting
stuff going on there.
Stop making frivolous requests. Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
What do you want?
That don't look fun.
Sounds like you're having a rough day.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
He always like that?
He was pretty abusive towards you. Is that normal?
Yes, he's horrible. Working with him is a total nightmare. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
Maybe there's something I can do.
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it. Kesh can tell you more.
Okay, we need to speak to Kesh about that then. That's something to do. Seems to got a little something going on over here.
What are you doing? Hi, Jessica. Welcome to the Garden.
Okay, so it's in there. I just wanted to check to see where it was going to take me. Piss.
And we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
I prefer them armed for now. You understand, of course.
Oh, Pathfinder, this is the head of the Angaran delegation.
The one who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Issa de Navarre.
This is a historic day.
Welcome, Ambassador. The Angara's first formal visit will be one for the history books.
I wonder what they'll say.
I was just explaining to the Ambassador that armed guards aren't necessary here.
Is something wrong, Ambassador?
Please walk with me, Pathfinder.
Something's going down in
So
Chinatown.
much life. All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge. Then, the Ket arrived. Alien life. It was monumental. But then they deceived and enslaved us. So, I hope you understand my precautions.
Your people have endured much, Ambassador. I'd be cautious too.
Yet all this, your initiative, is proof there's a better way. I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshai says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
Verify what we say.
We don't expect you to enter this alliance blindly, Ambassador. Everything we say, you can check.
You'd be that open with us?
We have nothing to hide.
They'll surrender their weapons to your militia, if that's satisfactory.
Thank you. We won't disappoint you, Ambassador.
Pavoa set Javta Avon, Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda.
Ooh, smooth that over. Okay, so, oh, we got something going on. Oh, question marks? Okay, we've got something going on over here. Let's investigate what that is. Speak with the protesters.
Make them hear. Make them know. Make them lead or make them go. Pathfinder.
Free our families!
Okay.
Free our
Hey!
families!
What's going on?
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost.
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got bumped down the list. Like my clan brothers.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
I didn't expect
I
this.
founded the outpost. I didn't decide who would stay in stasis.
You don't care that you've torn families apart?
That's not what I said.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
The situation's different.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
I'll talk to him.
Okay, I'll talk to the leadership about what we can do.
14 months of promises. It's time for some results.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Our Nexus, our lives.
Seems quiet for
Make
now.
them hear. Make them
Look,
know.
Jonesy.
Make them lead or
Oh,
make
boy.
them go.
Before Chrome.
Okay, speak with Kandros. That'll be something to sort out in a moment. Oh, wait a minute. There's a lot to do here. Goodness. Oh, wait. This is the one that I tried to get to before. There we go.
Interesting place, isn't it? Full of smiles and handshakes. Not many soldiers. Even though when politicians make peace, it's we soldiers who keep it.
We probably spooked them.
Politicians get nervous when you hold anything more explosive than a rotten egg.
You've seen this too. The military life echoes everywhere. But names. I know you, Pathfinder. I am Andraknor, a Heskal with the Resistance.
A Hescarl?
Centuries ago, Heskal were special forces. We defended colonies, passing our training down via oral history. Few remember us today. I came to learn what the Milky Way knows of such things. I heard your father was part of a similar program, an N7.
Yeah, and we know what N7 is.
He was one of the first N7s. He was proud of that, even though he didn't stay in service. Didn't stop him teaching me and my brother a few tricks.
So, you carry a little of that knowledge with you, as well as your Pathfinder skills. N7 training would benefit my people. Heskal training would benefit yours. Perhaps a few war games. Show me how your skills handle the tests of a Heskal recruit. Challenge yourself and teach me.
Well, go on then.
A chance to work with the Angaran best of the best? Absolutely.
Excellent. I'll activate our training beacons. Finding them can be your first test. After that, I look forward to learning.
Battle the Remnant, battle ancient ferocious creatures, retrieve sensitive data. Task, earn your badge.
Pathfinder, thank you for arranging my access to the cultural center. There's so much to study here. It would take a lifetime.
I'd enjoy that. All the reading. History, science, culture. Get some snacks, settle into that corner over there.
No offense, but I'm starting with the Asari.
Oh, sure. But when you get to Elcor Hamlet, I want to know.
Elcor Hamlet. Oh no. No. Okay. Oh, what we got going on over here then? So there appears to be something going on over here. Or is that a quest that I have? Tell our leaders, wake the sleepers. Peewee's apartment.
Unlocking. Come on in.
What the shit?
Ta-da! My project. She is complete.
She?
Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think?
It's amazing.
You've outdone yourself, PB. Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me.
I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pellisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
Oh god. Let's play nice.
No reason we can't all be civil, right?
Exactly.
But you are kind of trespassing, so...
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend. I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pellisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out. So, want to talk about it?
Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it.
This place?
But how can you give all this up?
Ha! Watch me. Easy come, easy go.
Remnant VI unlocked. PB's research has unlocked the Remnant VI power. This power will allow Ryder to call up on Zap, a controllable Remnant observer. You can find this power on the tech skills screen. Ooh, hello. On hold, wait for PB to learn more
I'll pack
about
up
the
my new
Remnant.
pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
Okie dokie. Well, that's fun. What else we got to do around here? Okay, so I need to figure out how to get to Vortex.
Plan before cronies.
Make them lead or make them go.
Ah, here we go. Oh, damn. Please tell me there's a dance option. Let's talk to Gil first.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Shall I deal?
Right.
Oh!
I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you like.
Yeah, why not?
Do it.
The Pathfinder has spoken. Ooh, were you holding out on me? You're pretty good at this.
Don't act so surprised.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know, Jill and Gil.
You likes a challenge.
Not the type to give up, huh?
Never. She'll be with me to the bitter end, come what may. Jill's a fertility expert, heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Population is important.
Growing our numbers is paramount to our survival here.
Sure, but that's Jill's purpose. I'm not just going to adopt it. See what I did there? I'm not just going to adopt it.
I saw.
You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
He's bluffing.
I call.
Oof, nice. That one's yours. Well, the winning streak's over. You beat me, Ryder, fair and square. Guess I continue searching for my true purpose in life.
Odds were in my favor.
It was bound to happen sooner or later.
No. You're good. I'll have to up my game. Jill's gonna lay into me hard when she hears you won. I'll just tell her this proves how bad a player she is.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
There we go. Poker in the vortex. Job done.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Sure, why not?
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
Right. I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry. Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it. And he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands.
That's concerning. Search for supplies in the Hyperion Atrium. Search on Haval.
That's your flag, everyone. That's Prodromo.
Another one! Damn it! This is supposed to be the chemistry lab. My chemistry lab. You all keep crawling out of the woodwork like space cockroaches.
You say that, Dutch, but here you are, pouring people drinks.
Hi. I'm standing right here.
They're guinea pigs, damn it. Chemists should have guinea pigs. Not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
Gifts. Horrible things, though.
Bad people giving you free things and helping you set up. So inconsiderate.
Right? They keep bringing things. Tables and chairs and this bar and lights. Wait, you're making fun of me, aren't you?
Don't let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really.
I'm not.
And the drinks are good.
Damn right they are. I mean... yeah. I'm a dirty squirrel.
A dirty squirrel? What the hell? What are you doing here, Liam?
Shaping up, Pathfinder. Resources flowing in, sleepers ready to head out. It's starting to feel like the initiative. Not quite up to the sales pitch, but getting there. Feels good, right?
Like a new beginning.
I feel it, Liam. Finally getting our start.
There we go. Getting our shit together. Showing a new galaxy that we have it sorted. If I keep saying it, it's true, right?
Okay. Oh boy. Right, how do I get to other places? Do I need to, like, transit to them? Is that it? Ah, yeah. I think I need to go this way.
It's not the best quality, but we don't have many options here.
I thought merchants were supposed to make you want to...
They're supposed to make you want to dance. Put your hands up and dance. Put your... Oh boy.
Buy their stock.
Here we go. The transit hub. Let's see what we got. Codex. Journal. Helios assignments. Nexus. Sleeping dragons. Speak with Kandros. Need to go to operations. I still, every time I see that tram, I just keep thinking freaking Dead Space. Yeesh.
Then you take the new unguarded recruit.
Ryder, we exiled the prisoner Nilkin. Tough decision based on what you uncovered on Eos. His wife, Mariette, insisted on going with him.
It's hard to let go of someone you love.
So it seems. It'll be a tough life out there for her. For them.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
But we do have outposts.
Then what's the point of all those outposts I've founded?
People need more than space, Ryder. They need work they're trained for, and we don't have placements for those families. If I just toss them to any outpost with a spare bunk, they become a burden we can't afford.
What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
Okay, you're right. And the protests is dangerous. How would you move them?
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
I hate you. I hate you with all of my being, Director Tan.
Secure message from intelligence. Requesting armor cam footage.
Speak with the protesters. That's going to go down well.
Trying to boost our morale. A broken arm doesn't lie.
I told you, she fell.
The doc says that break is a textbook case of being hit with biotics. Hard.
And they're lying too, because she fell.
Did you come to Milky Way?
Pathfinder? May I have a word?
What is it?
Uh-oh.
You're out there, facing the Ket. We hear only rumors making them out to be monsters. Maybe they just don't understand us. Do you think peace could ever be possible?
I doubt it.
The Ket seems set in their ways.
So it would be up to us to change?
If they have their way, they'll change us into them. That's what they do.
Oh, I see. We must continue the fight then. Thank you for your time.
No worries, mate. Okay, let's have a word with old
I'll worry
Kesh.
about this place if the Ket find you.
Then we defend the station. It's all we can do here. You just keep the Pathfinder safe and the Ket busy. And be careful out there. I only have one of you. Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Pyjack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros. He likely has security footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
Nothing more for now.
Later.
Okay, back to Kandros. We do have some stuff up here as well.
No, it isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have?
How may I assist?
How the hell should I know?
Basics initiative status.
What's your take on the state of the initiative?
Please consult the AVP interface. It has a thorough breakdown of your progress.
And your personal opinion?
Your progress thrills me. Make my job obsolete, Pathfinder. I dare you.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Ah, there we go. Stasis control. Ooh, 3 cryopod points available. Oh, and we got some collectible rewards. Mining operations. Military pods. Commerce pods. And a large amount of credits. Go. And I'll work on market dominance next.
Pathfinder.
Spender's personality.
What's the deal with your assistant? He's a bit...
Spender is an ass.
That's one way of putting it.
I'm aware that he holds certain prejudices, but so does Tan, and we've limited personnel to draw from.
You brought us to the outpost to change that, but it's a slow process. I'll finish that for her, considering the game just shit the bed. As long as it's not my issue. He's bad representation.
Having people like him around doesn't do your department any favors.
Personality problems are pretty far down my give-a-shit list.
Getting someone out of cryo.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
I want to avoid that entirely. For reasons.
Reasons, that's it?
Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brekker's console. It's none of my business. Until you make it a problem for me. Understood?
Woof. Meow. Okay. Won't bother with that anymore.
The Cultural Center requests special dietary instructions for Angaran visitors.
Okay, let's talk to Kendris.
Fix it. I'll handle any fallout. Thanks for understanding. About the outpost and the protesters.
You don't strike me as the political type.
I'm not. Just pro keeping everyone alive. Maybe those protesters will eventually understand too. It's done. I don't want to think about it. Need something else?
Well, I haven't got to the protesters yet.
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
Thank you.
Anything else?
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Weekly injury report. Minimum casualties. A good week.
Okay, we've got a couple of things over here. Look, right, I've got the biotic specialist. I don't need a jetpack to fly around now, alright? Come on.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved before...
Huh. This file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait. Is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you online. Don't...
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Well, that's suspicious.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated. We will need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Okay.
Let's go confront Spender.
Hey, we've got the movie library. Good stuff. We've got to go and speak with the protesters.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS.
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
If you resort to violence, so will the leadership. And they have the militia.
We're not the enemy. Why is it so hard to push a button and help Mom?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
Oof, there we go. Tensions relieved. Right, so we've got a few things we can do here still. Oh, maybe not there. Additional tasks. Priority Ops, Trail of Hope. Ryder Family Secrets. Where was that one that asked me to track? Additional task, only badge. Okay, that's weird. The quest isn't there to talk to that guy that was causing the security issues. That's weird. Okay. Cryo Bay, habitation deck operations. Is it a hab deck? For
Convicted murderer Nilken Rensis, exiled for his role in the killing of security
Sam Node.
This is HNS.
Okay, sample of hops grown on Earth.
Oh, I can't wait to go to Aya. Pathfinder, I hear the Angaran planet Aya is a paradise. We finally found a lush world. When do we start moving in?
These things take time. There's not much room on Aya. We're still proving ourselves to them. But we need to find lush planets of our own, for all of us.
True. But hey, at least now we know one exists, right? I know you'll do it. Keep up the good work, Pathfinder.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Okay. I tell you what, we'll play memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is from when your parents returned to Earth, after your mother was diagnosed with her disease.
It's simple. We take Sam.
Who?
I named the AI, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Sam. We use your research and interface Sam with an implant.
My work on biotic implants was yielding results, but this... I don't know.
What did the doctor say?
Alec,
What did he say?
it's getting worse.
There's your answer. This will work. Sam can fix you.
Alec, I'm not some war you have to win. You're not an N7 anymore.
That doesn't mean we...
They kicked you out of the Alliance for this.
We're talking about your life.
Alec, did you ever consider that maybe it's my time to go? I'm human. We die. It happens.
Ellen, please. Losing you is not an option. The kids aren't gonna lose their mother. God knows they never had a father.
Then give them one.
They just asked for a refund.
So can this Sam talk yet?
Hello, Ellen. Why did the tree go to the dentist? To get a root canal.
Humor algorithms. I can't seem to get the hang of it.
Or maybe it's the guy teaching them?
Oh my
That
god.
felt so real. Mom was right there. Alive.
It was the first time I met Ellen. My education on human mortality began that day. Your mother seemed prepared to die.
But Dad wasn't ready. Mom was just trying to prepare him.
Even though all human beings one day expire.
Yeah, but when it's someone you love, it's not that cut and dry.
I'm beginning to understand where your father's resolve came from. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Okay, goodbye for now.
That's all for now.
Of course.
When we return, we'll learn more about these memories. Until then, folks, that's going to be the end of this part of Mass Effect Andromeda. When we return, Memory Lane, a bit more Nexus stuff. Then we need to choose a planet to go to. Till then, folks, bye-bye.